this idea that we just finished our first 2 years of med school, and I thought we should really end that with something big. So I thought we'd go for a hike, but not just any hike. We'd start at Indian school, hike all the way up to the South Peak, and then hike along like the Crest, all the way to the tram, and just take the tram down.
But were we mistaken?
But it turned into like an unexpected journey.
The misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the height, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, it flaming spread, trees like torches blazed with light.
When I was waiting for you at the tram, I heard these two people talking, and they were like, "Oh, the weather's supposed to be pretty bad. It's supposed to be pretty windy. They might close the tram." And I was thinking, "Oh, damn it! We had to hike down the loose. That would have been
In the dark?
Yeah, in the dark."
When it's coming apart, you had it all. It wasn't enough. No, it's not enough. They tell you it's not worth the price, so just let it go. But you know you can't. You know you won't. It's not easy, no, finding the words to say. When you're feeling lost, you'll find your way. The world is so broken, and sometimes it leaves you cold. And at times you can't feel the fire to guide you home. The demons will haunt you and try to steal what you know. But the angels, they brought you, and they're gonna hold you up. They're gonna hold you up. They see the fear in your eyes, heart sinks like a stone. 'Cause when you're afraid, it weighs on your soul. It's not easy, no, finding the words to say. When you're feeling lost, you'll find your way. The world is so broken, and sometimes it leaves you cold. And at times you can't feel the fire to guide you home. The demons will haunt you and try to steal what you know. But the finding the words to say. And when you're feeling lost, you'll find your way. The world is so broken, and sometimes it leaves you cold. And at times you can't feel the fire to guide you home. The demons will harm you and try to steal what you know. But the angels, they brought you, and they're gonna hold you up. 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 When the timing is right, somehow you'll know. When nobody stands, stand on your own.
Yeah, it was fun in the beginning. Like, it was nice weather. A poodle was beating us to like every run. Like, it was just making fun of us. Then we got to the top.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Come on.
I looked outside and I saw a bunch of clouds and it was really windy. And so I decided to look up the weather report and saw that they had decided to close the tram today because of the high winds. But the wind was getting worse and you couldn't see the mountains anymore and I was getting worried about them.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the the silence you won't let go. In the questions your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness. I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storms. Hey! Fire before us.
I slowly go around the corner and I see these three guys huddled in this shelter area, and then I see Curtis he stands up and he kind of waddles over to the car because he's cold, I'm thinking, and he comes up to my car and he lays on the hood of the car. I roll down my window and Curtis said something I don't know if I've ever told you this before, or meant it even more than I do now, but I really love you.
I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore.
I was just thinking, the last 2 miles, I was just next time I say yes to Curtis, I'm gonna say no.